on, y'all? What's going on? Y'all look a little fuzzy-wuzzy. What's going on? What's happening? It might be also the light, too. Might be my eyes. Anyway, y'all, what's going on, y'all? Listen, y'all. Listen. Last weekend? No. 2 weeks ago. No. 3 weeks ago. Anyway, some time ago, at the end of May, beginning of June, I decided to go ahead and go take a trip to San Angelo. A lot of people were like, oh, why are you going there? And I'm like, well, to explore. Because that's what I do. I explore places, y'all. You think I just want to just stay home and do nothing? No. And plus, it was my birthday weekend. So you think I'm gonna work on my birthday weekend? You think I'm gonna work on my birthday weekend? You think I'm gonna work on my birthday weekend? Nah, man. So anyway, so I went to San Angelo, Texas, y'all, and I ate at a spot called What the Pho? PHO. What the Pho? What the Pho? So obviously, they got pho there. And if you're not familiar with what pho is just it's a type of soup, right? Type of soup, type of broth, whatever that the Vietnamese people use. Vietnamese people do. But I didn't get pho there. I really wanted to, but on the menu I really didn't see it. But apparently after I ordered what I ordered, then I actually seen the pho that I really wanted. Right, because I just wanted some beef. I don't know what it is about chicken, but I'm really particular when it comes to chicken. So like, if somebody offers me chicken soup, I wouldn't really go with chicken soup. I don't really like chicken soup. I don't like soup. I don't like chicken in soup. Chicken empanadas, I don't like chicken empanadas, right? But like I said, I'm very particular when it comes to chicken. So anyway. So I ordered this thing. It's called Vermicell, right? Vermicell. First of all, let's talk about the restaurant, right? What the Pho? The restaurant is in a well-populated area. So there's a lot of stores that are around. There's a lot of businesses around and stuff like that. Like you get like your nail salons, your tattoo places, your car shops, car mechanics. They have one of the HEBs in that area. So there's a lot of stuff to do in this one little area. You go eat, go shopping for food and clothes and stuff like that. So the area is a well-populated area, right? So then, but the place, What the Pho, it's a nice small little place. So when you walk in, you gotta go to the left, then to the right, and stuff like that. But like I said, the place it's a nice little place. It's a nice little place for your date night, So if you're gonna be on a date, a little datey date with your little boo, or your little girls, your little whoever, or if you're after work type of date, whatever, you can also go there too, which is nice. And like I said, the place is nice and small. It's not too big, not too crazy, But when I went, the place was actually pretty full. So it had one person in the back, one person in the middle, one person over there, and then there was someone that came in with me. What are y'all doing? So there was one person. There was one couple that came in with me. They also they were eating there as well, and so they went to a table on the side. Then there was me in the table. In the restaurant. But like I said, the restaurant's it's a pretty small little place. It's a pretty small little place, pretty small little restaurant. Great atmosphere. But I will say that though they don't have the service is pretty slow. I will say that the service is pretty slow. But the food there, would tell you to go, and if you're in San Angelo, Texas, I would tell you to go check out What the Pho. So basically, Vietnamese is a whole different type of food, you know, but it's more on like soups and stuff, you know. So the majority of the thing that they, I guess, specialize is in like soups. So they have like braised ribs that you put in the soup. They got grilled pork that you put in the soup. You know, like different types of stuff like that. But I had a spring roll, and instead of the natural way of a spring that you have a spring roll, where you have your, I think it's like little like lettuce pieces or whatever. It's little white little things. They kind of look like worms, but they're not worms. They have a little white thing, and then there's like a shrimp that's inside, and then some vegetables and stuff like that in a spring roll, right? And then it's actually pretty clear, so you actually could see inside of the spring roll. But this, the lady was telling me is that you can get the spring roll you get the spring roll in like a new edition type of thing, you know, like mix it up. And so I was like, listen, just surprise me. So she did the spring roll with the grilled pork in it, and oh man, that was really good. That was really good. I give that a 9, and between an 8 and 9, I'll give that one. You know, and then of course I wanted something different that I never really had before. So there's this thing called vermicelle. Vermicelle is basically, as you can see, you have all your vegetables in the bowl, basically, your noodles, and then you can get it with grilled pork, you can get it with a pork rib or a beef rib or something like that, and that was actually pretty good too. I had it with the grilled pork, and let me tell y'all something. That grilled pork, the flavor was on point. Like, you could literally tell, or like it tasted as if it was really grilled. That's how it really tasted. It really tasted to what its name was. It tastes like it was like a really like a grilled pork type of food, you know. And man, I give that definitely a 9. Listen, y'all, I never rate my stuff out of 10 because there's always room for improvement, y'all. There's always room for improvement. But I'll give that a 9. That was really good. So basically, if y'all ever in a place where they got different types of food, try out some Vietnamese food, man. And if there's a place that says that they have Vietnamese food, try out Vietnamese food. You won't be disappointed. It's really good. It's very flavorful. It's very it's not bland, not dry or anything like that. And like I said, the service was really good. The food, you're not really gonna be spending that much on the food. I'll say I spent maybe like what, $30 or something or whatever. But that's just the going price. That's just going rate of you going out to eat. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to spend some money. You're going to spend some money, whether it's you, your girlfriend, or whatever. You know, you're going to spend some money. But let me tell y'all something. I think I spent almost about $30 on everything. So, and like I said, it was worth it. It was worth the price. It was worth everything. But like I will tell y'all, the service is a little slow, so you definitely be patient with the girls. I think they only have like 3 girls working there that usually will bring stuff to your table or take orders. I had a new girl. She really didn't know what vermicelle was. She didn't know a lot of different stuff, you know. Like I said, she was just coming on, you know. So she just got hired basically. But like I said, you know, like if you're gonna go there, know that they have some weight to out. Okay. A lot of stuff is not always gonna be quick and fast, like you want to. You know, that's fast food for you. If you want something very quick and fast, man, you better go to McDonald's, Burger King, or somewhere like that. Okay, but if you're at a restaurant, they're going to take their time. Why? Because this stuff is quality. When your stuff is quality, it's going to take some time. But, like I said, just know that you're going to have some wait time. Stuff is not going to be quick. But, they are very friendly in there. They are very nice, very patient. Especially if you're like one of those people that are just like, oh, I don't know what to order type of thing. If you're one of those type of people, let me tell you something. These people, they cool with it. They cool with it. You know, they don't rush you. They let you ask your questions. You know, they tell you like what this is, what that is. Like the vermicelli came with like this sauce. It's called, I think it's called like a fish oil sauce or whatever. And it didn't taste fishy, but it tasted good. So I poured that all over the vermicelli. They had like a peanut sauce. I poured over it as well. But like I said, you know, it's good quality food. It's nothing that's going to kill you, whatever. It's good quality food, good quality vegetables in there. And I'm talking about that bowl was nice and big, and it was jam-packed with good stuff. So if y'all ever in San Angelo, Texas, go to What the Pho. It's on the main street area. But if you ever go to San Angelo, go to What the Pho. Y'all are going to have a really good meal, right? I'll be talking to y'all next time, all right? I gotta focus on the driving because these drivers are crazy out here, yo.